The following program was written and produced by students, teachers, and community members of the Peters Township School District, located in McMurray, Pennsylvania.
Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome to Willows Grove, where ordinary people encounter extraordinary adventures. Strange and mysterious things have been known to happen in this town, so come along to see if you can help unravel the secret of Willows Grove.
Plus, the bunker's only large enough for 2 men. All clear! Move on my mark! Go, 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 go!
Get down! Get down!
I haven't seen you move that fast since boot camp.
I try to make it a habit of not getting shot.
I think we'll be okay here for a while, until Charlie Company arrives. They're supposed to be here in 15. Their half-tracks got tangled in the jungle coming off the beachhead. I've radioed for air support until they arrive.
Good. Couldn't you have picked a more comfortable hole? I feel like I'm sitting on a rock. Man, it seems like a dream when we were in boot camp. And now, halfway around the world on this mountain, getting shot at by total strangers.
Sarge, you okay?
Affirmative. How about you, Corporal?
All in one piece, Sarge. That's more than I can say for the rest of the platoon. What is this place? It looks like something out of an Egyptian pyramid. Look at these ancient writings on the wall. Sarge?
Corporal, we're trapped. We'll have to find another way out. I found what looks like daylight on the other side of this rock. Help me dislodge it. Corporal?
What the...
Hello? Who's there? The library's no longer open.
Didn't you read the sign?
Uncle Howard.
Donald, please come on in. How's my favorite nephew doing?
I'm great, Uncle. It's so nice to see you. It's been a long time.
Too long. How are Emily and the kids?
Well, let's just say that the little ones are keeping both of us pretty busy. Emily decided it was time to call it quits at Mercy so that she could spend more time with them.
Great. I would imagine that your promotion at Cybertech had some influence on the decision. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, it did have quite an influence. You know, it's hard to believe that I've been there now for 20 years.
Has it been 20 already?
Yeah. You know, I remember when I first started. PCs were on their way out and tablets and phones were taking over the world.
So, what brings you to Willows Grove?
Oh, well, I have a meeting in the next town over, and my mother told me that you were closing up the library, so I thought I'd stop by and see if you needed any help packing. You know, I never thought I'd see the day a for sale sign would be nailed to the front of that door. No one wanted to take it over?
Who would want this old place? Since all the new gadgets and handheld devices, no one comes in anymore. They think that all of the information can be found online.
Well, that might be because it can. Our company was part of a larger conglomerate that made it possible so that 98% of all books can be found online. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing, yes. But how about the remaining 2%? Why isn't every book online?
We're trying, but, there are some books that we just can't find. Some are lost, only one in print, or so on. So, most of these books aren't very popular anyway.
Popular, maybe not, but very important.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Never mind. Say, would you help me pack up a bit? My back's been bothering me lately.
Well, of course, that's why I'm here. I still appreciate the traditional books, and I do understand where you're coming from. I just think that you can find all the books and information you need online.
No, you kids nowadays don't appreciate books.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Donald. I didn't mean to snap at you. It's just difficult for me to understand how anyone can cozy up with a computer.
A tablet?
Don't you miss the smell of freshly printed paper? The authenticity of the passage? The crinkled, dog-eared page at the beginning of a new chapter?
Forget it.
This doesn't sound like a man that's ready to pack up and move on. Uncle Howard, why are you really closing this place down?
In the words of the great Oscar Wilde, there are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other
Is getting it.
Donald, did your mother ever mention anything to you about a book, a special book that was housed in this library?
No. Why?
Please take a seat. I want you to take a look at this. Open this book and read the first page.
All right, okay, all right. Uncle, I can't read anything. It's in a different language. That's the reason why online
Close your eyes and put your hands on the pages.
Uncle, I don't
Trust me, Donald.
Okay. Is something supposed to happen?
No, of course not. Well, thanks for humoring an old man.
Uncle, are you okay?
I guess at my age, things just don't work the way they used to.
Things are working just fine. Look, I respect you more than anyone I've ever known. Just think of how many years you've been able to keep this place ticking.
Ticking, like the old clock tower.
I remember that clock tower when I was a young boy. The town sure looked a lot different back then.
Different indeed. In fact, this library is the only original building still standing. And this book is the reason it's still here.
What do you mean?
Not too long after you moved away from this town, mysterious happenings started to occur, unimaginable events that forced some people out.
Uncle, if these events really did take place, surely we would have seen this on the news.
Every closed eye is not sleeping, and every open eye is not seeing.
Oscar Wilde?
No, Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Donald, I think it's time you know the truth about this book. But if I tell you, you must keep this hidden from everyone, for this book is as equally dangerous as it is helpful.
You can always trust me.
It all started about 30 years ago with a group of 6 friends. For you see, Willows Grove wasn't a peaceful place like it is today. All the peculiar and mysterious happenings of those days were all caused by the night of the lunar eclipse.
Is this a brand new car? Is this a joke? It's okay, Tammy. quiet down. Shh, it's okay. I would have my baby sister with me the day my car decides to break down. Okay, I'm about 2 miles away from the Miller's gas station. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I've got it. I'll call Margot. Oh, hey Margot, it's Leela. You'll never guess what happened. No, I didn't see... No, she didn't say... No. Okay, no, Margot, can you listen? Okay, thank you. Our new car just broke down and I'm 2 miles away from the gas station. Do you think you can get your mom to pick me up? How am I supposed to walk to your house when I have Tammy with me? Yeah, I guess you're pretty close. I'll just have to walk up and down the hill on Gar Street. I'll be right over. Yes, I'm bringing Tammy. I'm not leaving a baby in a car. Jeez, bye, Margot. Gosh, Tammy, I hope you don't become like that when you're older. Ugh, my feet are killing me. I knew I shouldn't have worn flip-flops this morning.
Howdy, Leela.
Oh, hi, Kip. I didn't see you there.
Why are you walking along the side of the road?
Don't even ask me. Wouldn't you know, my brand new, not even 2-month-old car just broke down. Good thing I was able to drop Tammy off at Jillian's house. Not only do I... Wait. Why are you walking along the side of the road?
I've got to be somewhere pretty soon. Anyway, where are you headed?
Margot's. She said she could help me start my car again.
You know, I'm pretty good with cars. Mind if I come along?
Didn't you say you had somewhere to be? I mean, I could always use an extra hand, but...
Hey, look! It's Lou! Hey, Lou! Come here! Leela and I are going to Margot's. Want to come?
Hey, guys. Well, I mean, sure. But I have to be home before 6 because I have to go to soccer practice.
Geez, it's a party. Why don't we invite everyone to come?
Well, if I would have known it was a party, I would have brought snacks.
Boy, do I pick my friends well. Thank goodness we're here. Haley! Ah! What? Hey! Whoa, gosh, Margot, it's just Lou. The universe hates me. How am I supposed to curl my hair for picture day on Monday if I can't even practice today?
Well, you have to take me to buy a new one. Come on, let's go now.
You've got to be kidding me right now. Mar, the reason I'm here is because my car is broken down. I can't drive you anywhere.
Well, we have to fix that right away. Speaking of which, how dare you bring Lou here when I look totally unattractive?
Calm down. We have to let them in. They can't stay out there all day. Plus, Kip says he's good with cars, so he could totally help us out. Don't worry about her. She's a drama queen. Let's go see if she has any useful tools in the garage. Maybe we just ought to bring the whole toolbox, just in case.
Hey, Leela, what else do you... Oh, hi, Lou. I didn't know you were here.
Mar, you knew he was here. Quit playing games. Let's go back to my car and try to fix this hunk of metal.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
So how about the water this morning?
What do you mean, Kip?
It was like showering in Antarctica, am I right?
My hot water handle worked just fine.
So you guys are telling me your hot water worked this morning?
I mean, yeah. I took a shower and the water was warm.
I took a shower last night and it was warm. Maybe I'll check when I get home. I wouldn't worry about it, though. Maybe your grandma just used it all up taking a bath.
Yeah, you know she likes to soak her feet in hot water.
Guys, gross. You're giving me a mental image.
Hey, Leela, is that Bella by your car, or am I going crazy?
Yeah, but where's Rebecca? Rebecca's not going to be happy when she knows her little sister came to hang out with all of us again. Bella, what are you doing under my car?
Ow! Gosh, guys, you didn't have to creep up on me like that. Wowzer, ouch!
Bella, where's Rebecca?
Oh, well, she doesn't know I'm here.
Surprise, surprise. I'm calling Becca.
No, she's gonna be so mad at me for leaving home. Aw, come on, guys. I helped everyone discover the clock tower wasn't working today.
The clock tower broke?
Hasn't that clock been continuously operating for a bunch of years?
If by a bunch of years you mean for as long as anyone can remember, then yeah, Kip. I wonder what happened.
Well, if you want to know, you're gonna have to let me stay.
Bella Marie.
Uh-oh.
You can't just leave the house like that. I had to walk all over town to find you.
I was just downtown, but I heard
Stop hanging out with my friends, Bella. Are you being annoying again?
It's actually all right, Becca. She's kind of helping. did you know that the clock tower was broken?
No, it isn't. That's such a lie. Did Bella tell you that? That thing could last a nuclear war and still tell me it's past my bedtime.
It's not a lie. Go see for yourself. Everyone's crowding around it in the center of town. They are all very upset about it. Go down and look.
Fine. Let's go down and look then.
Becca, my car isn't... Oh, now that's weird.
Room 10, hut! At ease. Men, the attack was a complete success. The Fleet Marine Force landed on Keisashima with no resistance, and now we are within striking distance of the Okinawan capital. The President is waiting in the next room to congratulate you both. If it wasn't for you, we would still be nowhere near winning this war.
Thank you, General. We would do anything to keep our men safe.
I must ask, however, how did you know that there would be no resistance on that islet?
Oh, well, just
an instinct, sir.
Well, these instincts of yours just put us that much closer to victory. You are both brave and honorable men. I want you to know that you've both been recommended for the Medal of Honor. Keep up the good work.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Room 10, hut! Carry on.
Are you out of your mind? We just lied to a 4-star general. We could be dishonorably discharged, or worse yet, spend years in a military prison. We should have just told him about the book.
Not on your life. We need to keep this confidential. If the government ever gets a hold of this, who knows what they'd use it for? Corporal, I want you to have this. They would suspect me before they'd suspect you. Keep it locked in a secure location. Promise me you'll never use it again.
You have my word.
Good morning, everyone. It is I, Mayor Hemsworth. I thought it necessary to hold this meeting because I would like to inform the citizens of Willows Grove of the changes I am making, effective immediately.
I hate town meetings. They are so pointless. I never understand why everyone has to come.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Margot. But Mayor Hemsworth always does the right thing for the town.
Yeah, Mayor Hemsworth's pretty, bro.
Yeah, Lou, he's pretty reliable, especially when it comes to decisions for town.
One of the main investments I began earlier this morning is the creation of a bug gallery to be built in the center of town. I am sure you are all as excited as I am about this. I have decided to tear down the clock tower and put in its place the bug gallery. The gallery will hold many types of exotic bugs, both living and dead, and will help to increase tourism for the town. This investment will put a dent in the town's savings, but this should surely be repaid in about 30 years. In order for us to start paying for the construction, I had to cut the free breakfasts for students at Willows Grove High School, however. Unfortunately, I best be off. If anyone has any questions or concerns, they can find me down at the construction site. I hope everyone has a nice day. Adieu!
No way. Is this a joke?
Well, I was just thinking the same thing, Leela.
I can't believe he has already started building without any consent from the town. That's so unlike him.
Why a bug gallery? Bugs are gross. If any of them get loose, I might die. Oh my gosh, ew.
Margot, when do people even come to Willows Grove anyway?
For real? Can't believe he's not even trying to fix the clock tower. That's ridiculous.
What is going on with this town? This is becoming super weird.
You're right.
Yeah, I need a coffee. This is stressing me out.
Yeah, good idea. It's almost lunchtime and I'm really hungry. Hey, Kip, could you come back here and walk with me for a second?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Hey, if you really hate bugs or something, it's okay. We're all a little bit confused by the mayor's decisions.
I'm not scared of bugs. Why would you think that?
Oh, well, I mean, you were just being super quiet when we were all talking. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
All right, if you say so.
Well, I don't know. I'm just mad that he's taking money away from the school.
Yeah, I know. School is like our entire life, right?
I guess so. But I just really need those breakfasts in the morning.
You do?
That's the only thing I eat other than dinner. My mom doesn't make enough money for my brother and I both to buy lunch at school, so I just go without it. He's only 6, and he needs the food in order to grow.
Kip, I never knew that. I'm really sorry.
It's really not a big deal, so don't give me your sympathy. It's not like I needed those breakfasts or anything, because, one meal a day is plenty. Whatever, I never liked those breakfasts anyway.
Hey, what are you two doing back there? Discussing the coffee you're gonna order or what?
Nothing, just falling behind a bit. Hey, this is just between you and me. But let me know if you ever need anything. Not because of sympathy, but you offered to fix my car, which would have saved me a lot of money. So it's the least I could do. It's just like if you had a job and you got your paycheck.
Forget I even said anything. This conversation is over.
But Kip!
Over.
Well, alright then. Bye, Kip. Geez, I was just trying to understand. I can't believe he never told any of us that his family was having money problems. Not that I would blame him. Stuff like that is not easy to say. I don't know, everything is just really weird. I mean, the stuff with the mayor and Kip, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Hey, Layla! Hey, we're sitting over here!
Yeah. You know what, I'm gonna have to take this, Uncle. It's a text from work.
No worries, take your time.
Would you look at that? Every one of my meetings canceled this weekend. I am but your humble servant.
Thank you, Donald. Say, that's an interesting phone. It looks like a miniature window.
Oh, you've never seen one of these? Oh, these are called transparent screens. They only tell you what you need to know on the surface, but then they let you see right through them.
Just like Kip.
Yeah, just like Kip. So, whatever happened with him?
Well, after Kip stormed off, he marched directly home. He was greeted by his grandmother. You see, in Kip's house, family is very important. Therefore, he and his grandmother have a strong relationship. Kip was so overwhelmed with confusion that he sought her advice.
Okay, ladies, round the world! 1, 2,
Grandma, why are you dancing with Richard Simmons?
Kip, darling, why are you so out of breath?
Grandma, I have a question for you.
Of course, honey.
Have you noticed a lot of weird things happening in town?
Weird things? I see weird things every day, my child. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Have you been outside recently, Grandma? The town seems like it's undergoing a war with itself.
A war? Who's at war? Prepare your men! Now that you mention it... never mind. Tell me more, Kip, darling.
Grandma, the mayor's planning on building a bug gallery. Plus the clock tower broke this morning.
The clock tower? And a bug gallery, you say? Are they monarch butterflies? Oh, they are absolutely my favorite! This all sounds familiar. I just can't put my finger on it.
I just wish there was something I could do about it. I have this weird feeling that all these things aren't just random coincidences.
What am I thinking of?
I feel like we need a miracle before things get worse.
Did you say a miracle?
Yeah.
I've got it! Yes! Oh, happy day!
Grandma?
It's the book. You need to find the book.
The book? Grandma, did you take your pills this morning?
Shh, child, that's not important. Now listen. I once dated a soldier back in 1945. He was the cat's meow, to say the least. He was the sweetest man that you would ever want to meet. He would buy me chocolates. He would ride bicycles around Mr. Bertland's farm. Oh, he was a perfect gentleman. Anyway, he came back after fighting, and he seemed like a changed man. So different that I didn't even recognize him. His clothes, his hair, his actions, his everything. Different. He was so concerned with a book. He told me that this book he found during combat was magical. Of course, I didn't believe in magic. At first, the book was helpful to him. But the more he used it, the more unusual he became. The book would transform him into something of a monster. It made him violent. I mostly blamed it on the war, but it wasn't that. It was the book. A couple of days later, he came to visit me. He was in shambles. Now, he told me that he couldn't be the owner of the book anymore. It was destroying him. I went over to see him, but he was gone. Honey, you want some punch? I just made it this morning.
Why are you telling me this, Grandma?
Don't you see? The book was directly responsible for resolving the conflicts of World War II. Maybe it could assist you in saving Willows Grove.
I can't save Willows Grove, Grandma. I'm no hero. I'm going to bed. Good night.
If you change your mind, darling, head down to the Willows Grove Public Library. It's been owned by my old sweetheart's family for generations. You might be surprised. Anywho, I'm going to take a bath. Nighty-night!
Kip immediately thought that this was just another one of his grandmother's rants about her old life. He didn't believe the story was real. However, he became very curious. So the next day, he decided to take a trip down to this very library. He refrained from telling his friends in fear that they would not believe him, just like he didn't believe his grandmother. Welcome to Willows Grove Library. Can I help you find anything?
No. Thanks, though. This book probably doesn't even exist. And Grandma is crazy sometimes.
But at that very moment, something came over Kip. Kip was about to leave when he had an abrupt and almost magical impulse to talk to me. Yes, young man. How can I help you this fine afternoon?
You might think I'm a little crazy, but you wouldn't happen to have a magical book, would you?
There are many books about magic in the library. You might want to check out the section on...
No. There's this wacky book my grandma told me about like winning World War II or something. I don't even know what it's about. Like, I don't even know why I'm here.
Why, I didn't know anyone still remembered that book. As a matter of fact, I nearly forgot it myself.
You mean it's true?
Why do you want the book, young man?
Well, and it was like kind of, and it was just like, well, to save Willows Grove.
That's what I like to hear. I didn't think anyone in town noticed what was going on, but I knew you would come. I knew you would figure it out. Here, take the book, but be very careful. You mustn't open it until you get home. Do you understand? Go now.
Well, what do you mean?
Hurry, there is no time to waste.
Lost, like broken lovers, we toss and turn, gave it all you had. Don't beat yourself and hold your tears. Never giving up, never giving up, oh. Don't let go. Pick it up again. Come back home. The sun will shine tomorrow. Tomorrow.
What do I do? What's gonna happen? Should I tell someone, like Grandma? I don't even know. Here goes nothing.
Lost memories, lost from winter's taste of snow on your tongue. And don't fall apart. Hold my hand, don't go breaking down on me. Oh, don't let go. We'll pick it up again. drives me on. Face this fear. You're triumphant, dear, in the end.
Well, it looks like Kip is going to find out if the book is truly magical, but will his friends believe him? Plus, can he really restore the town back to normal? Do you think Grandma's old boyfriend was the sergeant or the corporal? Join us as the answers start to unfold next time on The Secret of Willows Grove.